I'm one of the customer service reps over here at wholesalepocketfolders.com. I was asked to do a real quick walkthrough on how to place an order on our website. On our homepage, we've got our top 8 sellers. But for today, I'm going to talk to you about our top seller, which is the S-01. It's the most commonly ordered pocket folder on the site. If you'd like to browse our entire inventory of products, you can come up here to the top. You'll see we have folders, books, brochures, notepads, and a few other. Once you click on presentation folders, you will see, or pocket folders, excuse me, you'll see this is what we currently have on the website. We are constantly adding to this, but if you're looking to go around a corner curved, maybe a pocket folder with capacity pockets, so you can put like books in, magazines, legal size folders, 9x15, 9x14s, it's all here and available for you. But again, for today, we're just going to go ahead and talk about the S-01. So once that page loads, you'll see that you can see the pricing right up here on the top of the site. So we actually sell as low as quantities as 50, and people do buy them all the time. If maybe there's some sort of event or something that's going on, or maybe a customer just doesn't know about buying 1,000 just quite yet. Maybe they just want to get a quick runoff on 50, see if they like it or not. It's there and it's available for you. But if you want to go ahead and change it to 1,000, 250, all the way down to 10,000, you have all those options. But for today, let's go ahead and just go with 1,000. Next questions are business card slits. The H-01 is primarily our top seller. They're free, they don't cost you anything. So some of our competition, they do charge you to add business card slits. We don't. We prefer that you have them in both pockets. But if you wanted to get a visual on what they look like, you just scroll down here to the bottom where it says business card slits, and you can see what the HS-1 looks like. So that's how it holds the business card. Next is paper options. Here, these top 3 papers, this is a 12 point, 14 point, 16 point. They're all C2S stocks. C2S stands for coated 2 sides. It's a really nice smooth finish on the front side and the back side. The most commonly picked is, again, the 14 point. You can kind of see here that there's not much of a price difference between the 12 point being at $491 compared to the 14 point being at $498. For $8 or $7 more, why wouldn't you go with the 14 point? If you really want to stick out, maybe you're in the real estate business and your customer sells a bunch of high-end homes or something like that, then maybe you want to bump it up to a 14 point. So every one of these is 20% thicker than the next one. So, but again, the 14 point C2S is a really nice house sheet. Next is our full color light coverage on like what we're printing on the pocket folders. Here you'll see that light coverage logo only. I'll show you a file showing that real quick. So this, we discount these a little bit more just because of the fact they're incredibly easy to print. There's not a whole lot going on. It's just a logo, and it doesn't take as much paper to set up the job. It's an easier job to print, and so we offer you a little bit more of a discount with that. Next is medium. Anything more than light is considered heavy. With printing a flood solid blue on these pockets down here at the bottom, that would go with a heavy, and then obviously having a huge solid blue background, that would also go into the heavy option. So next is if you're printing behind the pockets. Most of the time people do not print behind the pockets. With 4-inch pockets covering up the inside, that covers up a lot of real estate. So a lot of times people just leave that blank. When they leave it blank, the white paper will be showing. Then we're going to go into coatings. Our free gloss coating is very similar to like an aqueous. It does not show fingerprints that much. It depends on the person and how oily their skin is, but a lot of times people love this just because of the fact it's just a nice, smooth, not terribly glossy finish, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. If you're not wanting to go glossy at all and you're wanting to just go for like a matte look, or we consider that more of a doll, that's an option. If you're wanting to go very, very glossy, you're wanting it to stick out like crazy, then the Flood UV is the way to go there. If you are going after and you're wanting to stick out big on the folders, the Ferrari is the soft touch laminate. If you ever have gotten like maybe an iPhone or an Android box, a lot of times they have soft touch laminated the boxes. It has that rubbery feel. And if you wanted to spot UV the image in that area, that's also an option here with us. So we have lots of goodies to pick from, but for today we're just going to go with the most commonly picked gloss coating. Next is turnaround time. So we are located in Phoenix, Arizona, meaning that if you are in Texas and you're 2 hours ahead and it's 9 o'clock here in Arizona, it's 11 o'clock here in Texas, and you place your order in Texas at 11 o'clock and it's maybe a minute or two before 11, we will try to proof out the job to you the same business day, and meaning that it would then ship out 2 business days later, which would be considered Wednesday. If you need it quicker or your customer needs it sooner, you can go next day. So again, if you have the order in before 9 o'clock Arizona time on a Monday morning and you click on next day, we will literally ship the job out on Tuesday, the very next business day within 24 hours. So here's that. If you need folders even faster than that, we do have the option. If you go back up here to folders, you'll see that we do have the same day folder, meaning you place the order before 9 o'clock that day on Monday, we will actually ship the folders out 6 hours later. You're limited on your options, but just showing you that it is there if you'd like to check her out. But going back to the S-01 proofing, when do you get to upload your file? At the very end. When you're through with the checkout process, the website then redirects you to the file uploader. You upload the file, we'll send you back a free PDF proof within 1 business day. If we get it before 9 o'clock, we try to send it out to you the same day. Hard copy proofs. Hard copy proofs are when customers want to, color is very critical. And instead of spending like $200 or $500, we will next day or second day air UPS a hard copy proof to you. You get to keep the proof. The proofs are printed on proofing paper, but the proofer is color calibrated every other week to our offset equipment. And so you get a very good idea of what it's going to look like color-wise out on the press. But again, not printed on the actual 14 point. It's printed out on proofing paper. Samples are when, like if we're blind shipping a job to a customer and you're wanting to get 5 samples sent to a different address, you have that as an option. And then finally, shrink wrapping. If you're wanting them to be shrink wrapped in 25, so right when you get the product, maybe you want to distribute them really quick. You got people in line, you're trying to just pass out 25 pocket folders at a time, there's an option for that. After you've picked all your options, you're just going to go ahead and click on the green Add to Cart button. Then the cart page will load. For watching this video, they wanted me to give you guys a coupon code, so here we go. Type in Ryobi 920 right here in this coupon area, and you will see right here you get $25 off your order. So from what I've been told / I hear, I think this is the lowest pricing in the US, pretty sure. You can get 1,000 4-color pocket folders, light coverage with 14-point C2S paper, a nice thick stock, for $473 with a two-day turnaround. And by the way, we're not gang running here, so we don't have any business cards or postcards going down the side of the sheet. Everything here is printed individually, and that's how we're able to have such fast turnaround times. We don't have to wait for anybody else's work to come in to be able to print your job. Other than that, I'm going to be making some other videos. I'm going to be going over papers. I'm going to be going over coatings. I'm going to be going over a little bit more on turnaround times and showing you some other options that we have on folders. So please check out our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, type in wholesalepocketfolders.com. You'll see all our videos. You'll see our equipment. You'll see our presses in action, so you have a really good understanding of how it works. And by all means, if you have any further questions or need anything, please email us or give us a call. We're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, thank you so much. This is Ty signing off. Take care, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.